Good morning. Happy Saturday to you. Are you just getting older, or are you also growing? This is a question I ask you based on a little exchange between Lucy and Aslan in Book 2 of the Narnia Chronicles, called Prince Caspian. Lucy gets to go back to Narnia. And if you don't know what all that's about, you'll have to read the story for yourself. But she is always looking for Aslan, this symbol of Christ. And when she finally gets to see him, it's a beautiful exchange. And he says, "Welcome, child." "Aslan," said Lucy, "you're bigger." "That is because you are older, little one," answered he. "Not because you are?" "I am not. But every year you grow, you will find me bigger." Whoa. Think about that. Aslan said to Lucy, every year you grow, not because you are older, but every year you grow, you will find me bigger. Now, my question is, are you getting older or are you also growing? If you're growing, God is getting bigger. Are you finding God bigger these days? The prophet Isaiah wrote to people that were in exile, and I feel like we're in kind of an exile right now, to be honest. We're not in our building. We're separated from our people. It feels like we're in a far land sometimes. And this is what God said through Isaiah to the people that were in exile, reminding them of who God is. Do you not know? Do you not hear? Has it not been told you from the beginning? Have you not understood from the foundations of the earth? It is he who sits above the circle of the earth, and its inhabitants are like grasshoppers, who stretches out the heavens like a curtain and spreads them like a tent to dwell in, who brings princes to nothing. To whom then will you compare me, that I should be like him, says the Holy One? Lift up your eyes on high and see who created these. He who brings out the host, the starry host, by number, and calls them all by name, 100 billion trillion stars, by the greatness of his might, and because he is strong in power, not one of them is missing. This is the same passage that goes on to say this. Have you not known? Have you not heard? The Lord is the everlasting God, the creator of the ends of the earth. He does not grow faint or grow weary. His understanding is unsearchable. He gives power to the faint, and to him who has no might he increases strength. Even youths shall be faint and weary, and the young men shall fall exhausted. But they who wait for the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings like eagles. They shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint. When we grow, we see God like that. Getting older is no guarantee of growth. Seeing God as he really is an indication that we're making some progress. Are you getting older, or are you also growing? I'll see you tomorrow.